Atomy Derma Real Cica set. This is what we're going to talk about today. Yay! This is our new product that just recently launched in the United States. So I thought it would be a good idea to go over this more in depth than what it is on the website. You know, I personally love how it displays the simplicity for the visual design. I mean, look at the packaging, but yet it is so eye-catching as it really follows the trend of market brands out there. Not only that, this set has an eccentric name compared to other ones, doesn't it? So let's take a moment to check out what the name exactly means. You have probably heard the word dermatology, where you can see the prefix derma, which is included in our Derma Real Cica set name. The term dermatology refers to the diagnosis for diseases of the skin, but also hair, lips, mouth to improve skin, but also health itself. Okay, with that term, there's skincare out there that is called derma skincare line, which is considered medication, skincare medication used as a moisturizer to prevent dry, rough, scaly, itchy skin and minor skin irritations. So in Korea, what they really refer to when they say derma skincare line is something that you can use after skin surgery procedures or laser treatments to really soothe down the skin. And then the second part of the name is Cica, okay, where this term comes from the full name, Centella asiatica. But since this is a long name to call it out all the time, right? They decided to take the first letter, C, and combine it with the last three letters of the word and call it Cica. Much simpler. And at the bottom, you can see the pH scale that we're going to go over later on. And you can clearly see that this set is what? To soothe the fragile skin with its medicinal herb called the Centella asiatica, and we'll call it Cica from now on. There's no other potent and primary herbal ingredient out there that is effective as Cica, they say, to soothe, upset, or compromised skin, and even reduce inflammation to complete the skin recovery. That is why it has the nickname tiger grass. Now, tiger grass is an old healing tradition used by, of course, tigers, in which they used to roll around, and they roll around to use as a natural remedy for wound healing. So imagine what it can do for our skin. So if you actually take a look at our Atomy skincare line, you'll see that this ingredient Cica is included in most of our products if you didn't know. But let me tell you that this is valuable and very high in cost. So as much as it is popular to have the Cica skincare line out there, what they'll do is they'll have a higher ratio of distilled water and alcohol as a base, and then combine very, very tiny amount of the Cica ingredient. And they're still able to label this and call it Cica Essence. So imagine how it will play its role with relieving inflammation and calming down the broken skin if you actually have higher in concentration of the Cica. To get most out of this plant is to obtain the functional key ingredient called metacasticide, which is derived and isolated from the plant Cica itself. And there is clinical efficacy of epidermal wound healing and a burn injury by topically applying this metacasticide. So this means if you have high concentration of the specific key ingredient within this Centella asiatica skincare line, they have to put this skincare line to really heal the broken skin. But aside from simply healing the wounds, healing the skin, of course, Atomy is unique. It's much more than that. Because Atomy has created this line, this Derma Real Cica skincare line, for us to have many other skin improvements to put the skin condition back to how it was before it was broken, before it was compromised. So Atomy has various skincare products, as we all know, and we might be using them, right? So we have Absolute Skincare, the Fink Skincare Set, Absolute Spa Essence, etc. But what you want to remember is this. Your skin has to be excluded from certain skincare problems and issues and have strong skin barrier, have healthy skin conditions for those high functional products to work for your skin. Okay, so for example, Absolute Skincare Set is a very high functionality product. as it focuses on de-aging by inserting all those concentrated nutrients and play the effect of anti-aging relative to anti-wrinkles, fading spots, enhancing elasticity, etc. So if you're longing for this result with the Absolute skincare set or other skincare sets, your skin has to have the basic fundamental of healthy skin for those products to bring you the dramatic transformation that you want of youthful and younger skin. So if your skin is in poor condition with allergic reactions, various skin diseases, sensitive skin, you need to first find the products that will help you build firm foundation, a strong skin barrier for your skin to be ready to accept the high concentrated ingredients that are related to anti-aging, for smooth skin, for brightening the skin. Okay, so when you feel like you fall under the category of vulnerable and susceptible skin, it is best to use all the products from this Derma Real Cica line instead of mixing and matching with other Atomy or even non-Atomy products. So if you're dealing with certain skin conditions, as you can see here, such as eczema, rosacea, psoriasis, keratosis, let's see, hives, itchiness, contact dermatitis, use it continuously, okay, on a daily basis to bring your skin to a better condition. Think of using this for at least, I would say, a good couple of years, and experts do suggest using only this skincare line without any other products involved with other ingredients for optimal results. Now, if you have gone under certain skin surgical procedures or minor irritation due to external factors, so let's say you have a mild degree of eczema or allergic reactions due to change in season, that happens to me all the time. I'm dealing with that right now during this winter season, or certain type of environmental factors, plan out a certain time period to use this skincare line until your skin gets better, and avoid mixing and matching with other Atomy or non-Atomy product line. Like I've just told you a moment ago, focus on using the skincare line. And when you finish the set or it gets better, then you can go ahead and use what you were using before, other functional Atomy skincare line. Then, when you feel like your skin is sensitive again, depending on your circumstance, you can come back to this set and use it back and forth with other Atomy products. So overall, I do want to notify you that this set will not give you a functional beauty care that you desire. So what do I mean by that? So functional beauty care meaning anti-aging, spot care, glowing skin texture, or brighter skin complexion. Because why? Sensitive skin should not apply high concentrated ingredients that result in functional beauty care, since it is not in healthy condition. Okay, it might even disrupt the skin barrier and might leave the skin in worse condition. Okay, so this Derma Real Cica skincare line is simply a health conscious consumer set. Okay, those consumers who seek long-term skincare to repair and protect the damaged skin. So as you keep that in mind, let's take a look at each of the product from the Derma Real Cica skincare line, because I'm sure you're wondering the glorious what kind of products we have here. We have total of 4 products in the skincare line so far. First is Derma Real Cica Cleanser. It's a gel cleanser that we consider mildly acidic. What does it mean to be mildly acidic? So first of all, remember this pH scale? This pH scale ranges, this shows the pH range for our skin. Our optimal pH value for our skin is around 5.0 to 5.75. So this means that the skin is slightly acidic. So a pH level of 7, okay, what we usually consider neutral. Okay, anything below that is acidic and above it is alkaline. So the skin's natural pH level is mildly acidic. So this means that this cleanser is almost equal to our ideal skin pH level, which it will not break the balance like other cleansers, which can disrupt your skin's natural protection from infectious pathogens. So this cleanser will help maintain the skin balance, the skin pH balance without aggravating the skin. But this does not mean that it's weak. It will be very powerful to clean your impurities that you have encountered throughout the day. And you can really think of this cleanser as your first step to skincare. I always emphasize to everyone how it is important to clean your skin than what you put on. Especially for ladies, when you put makeup on, it's way more important to remove that makeup. Your skin condition mainly depends on how diligent, how clean you wash away those dirt, debris, sebum, etc. Okay, impurities has to be removed. Then after, the next step will be having a good legitimate daily skincare routine by choosing the right products for your skin. And this has been tested for eye irritation, and it has shown that this cleanser is mild, which will not irritate the skin around your eyes. So that's another plus point. And it has been graded excellent, of course. Atomy never disappoints us by the Derma test, and it's considered hypoallergenic for every ingredient in this product set. As you can see, it is labeled green formula, which represents the fact that it will not irritate around the eyes, and it also uses eco-friendly ingredients that are renewable. Okay, while you use the gel cleanser, you don't have to worry about those aspects. And just a little tip on using this Cica gel cleanser. If you didn't know, if you have some irritation with our other deep cleansers, the deep cleansing oil, you can use this as a dual cleansing right at night. So you can gently massage the gel cleanser all over your face to wash away the sunscreen, the base makeup. If you don't have heavy makeup, you can just use this as a dual cleansing. But if you do have heavy makeup, then highly suggest you remove it with our deep cleanser cream or our deep cleansing oil. Also, this will really balance out that pH level to help you soothe your skin. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this video. Okay, so I just wanted to quickly show you on the video of what the box looks like and the packaging, and when you unbox it. And when you do get your Derma Real Cica skincare set, you'll get your Derma Real Cica toner. Okay, as you can see here, it is not a typical watery toner, but this will be the first treatment from your skincare routine to really hydrate. Okay, this has highly concentrated herbal water. So as you can see on the video, it has an almost milky essence texture. So when you do apply this, this will feel a bit on the milkier side, but this does not mean that it will be thick or, feel sticky, but it's really rich in nutrients and will give you great hydration effect to protect your skin barrier with this Centella calming complex. And when toners are lightweight with watery texture, it can easily absorb into the skin. That's a plus point. But what it could really do is it could cause skin irritation in the process of absorbing into your skin, depending on your skin type. If you have healthy skin, you don't really need to worry about that, and you won't really feel it at all. But if you do have sensitive skin with various skin issues and problems, you can have some irritation depending on the speed level of absorption. So this Derma toner will be ideal for sensitive skin. And you might have this experience where you apply Atomy toners and have felt stinging or itchy sensation. And if you do feel those symptoms, just a little tip, what you can do is actually get this toner and apply this toner as a first aid, as a first protective layer to use, and use it before you use other toners for brightening or anti-wrinkle function. Okay. And of course, this also has the Centella calming complex that is excellent for soothing and to recover the damaged skin, to boost skin regeneration process. And tips on using this Derma Real Cica toner. And I've been doing this with this toner and I love it. And what you could do is you can use this as a moisturizing face mask, and you can apply ample amount of the toner right directly on the cotton pad and gently place it all over your skin like a mask and leave it on there for a good 5 to 10 minutes. Well, that's what I do, but you can leave it for a few minutes, and that will really calm down the irritation that you have, especially if you have rosacea or eczema. It will really calm down the itchiness or the redness that you have. For me, any kind of inflammation that's from sensitivity, I can really see that the inflammation has subsided after using this. So I love doing that. Next is the core The core of the Derma Cica care set is the Ampoule, Atomians. And now, Atomy actually planned and designed this set mainly for this special Derma Real Cica Ampoule. Did you know that? I mean, if you take a look at the color, it's a little bit different from the other toners that other ampoules that we have, right? What color is it? It's kind of yellowish. It's a light yellow transparent color. And that's actually not the color of the bottle, but the color comes directly from all the herbal extracts. And as you release the ampoule from the spoid, you can see the yellowish transparent droplet, which can feel a little bit of weight. It might feel a little bit heavy. It could feel on the heavier side when you do apply this ampoule. And when I apply this, I was kind of afraid, what if it doesn't absorb? Because I felt like it wasn't absorbing all the way into my skin like other ampoules. But I found out that this was purposely made this way. The ampoule is formulated this way because it will act as a shield, okay, a protection layer for your skin barrier from harmful external factors. And the thing is, when I apply this for my skin, it did not feel sticky at all or oily, but it was very, very hydrating. And this ampoule has the most concentrated amount of the active ingredients out of the 3 products in the skincare set. So if you have to personally choose one product from the set to try, because your skin is so sensitive and you just can't use all 3 items, it would definitely be this ampoule, okay? Remember that. So if you want product recommendation from this set, definitely this ampoule. But of course, using the whole set will really put the skin in healthier condition. Now, the Centella asiatica peptide, that really helps regenerate skin cells and heals the irritated skin. And then what's the other one? It's metacasicide. It immediately soothes the damaged skin and acts as a core ingredient from the Cica complex for wound healing. And then phytocorazone, which will help deliver the ingredient deep into the skin. Okay, these are really great ingredients. And just to give you a tip when you apply this ampoule, you don't want to be rigorous or tough on rubbing or massaging the product to get it in there because you feel like it's not absorbing. But what you want to do is gently spread it over your entire face and leave it there for a while, as it will soothe your skin and you will feel that. Okay, it will soothe your skin more quickly and act as a protective layer again from harmful external factors. And you can use this as a double layer or triple layer when needed throughout the day when you feel like it's getting rough or dry, especially with eczema skin condition. The skin tends to feel much more dry, which causes itchiness and redness. So it tends to flare up even more when it's not properly moisturized. So you can really use this tip to constantly soothe your skin by applying this layer by layer. Okay, it's not heavy or sticky at all. And in addition, sensitive skin or allergic reaction can cause certain types of acne, which is different from acne that is from certain bacteria that causes acne. So when I had acne, I had certain bacteria that cause acne. Okay, it's a long name, Propionibacterium, something like that. Okay, which then in that case, you need to use AC, the Acne Clear Expert system, to clear up your acne to help you eliminate bacteria. But if you have sensitive skin and have acne, that could be due to sensitivity or allergic reactions. In that case, you can definitely use this Derma Real Cica care line and the Cica Ampoule, okay, which will bring great improvements for your skin. And the last but not least is this Derma Real Cica cream. The packaging is a bit different, right? When we say cream, okay, we think of the typical container, the tube format, the tub. Just like we have been repeating many times today, this Derma Real Cica line only incorporated ingredients that are gentle and mild for the skin. So in result, these ingredients are very fragile and easily prone to oxidation when left in a container or large tubs if they aren't airtight as you close and open the lid, right, back and forth. So they have made it into this tube this format to increase stability as much as possible. Isn't Atomy so nice? So thoughtful, right? So when you squeeze out the product from the tube, it has a translucent formula, but it's richer than some of the creams that you might have used. But that does not necessarily mean that it's very oily, because I'm also using this too. And it's formulated where the oil wraps the water. So you get oil moisture and water moisture, okay, that will strengthen the skin barrier and wrap around the damaged skin areas to eliminate skin troubles from inner layers of the skin, okay, not just the outer surface. So it'll take care of what's the problem is from the inner layers of the skin and protect the outer layer of the skin to prevent further irritation, okay? So again, these 3 active ingredients are included in this cream as well. And Atomy is sure that there won't be any other Derma Cica skincare line out there that will include these ingredients immensely as Atomy has put into each of these products in this Derma Real Cica set. And just as a tip right here, you can actually use this as a sleeping mask. If you didn't know, remember what I said about peel off mask to sensitive skin for sensitive skin? I usually tell my consumers, and when I had eczema, I skipped peel off mask. And I tell my consumers to skip this because if you have sensitive skin, I mean, this peel off mask it's a multifunction mask, but if you have sensitive skin, it can actually have a reverse effect as you take on the motion of peeling something off your skin, which can trigger irritation. So you can use this Cica cream as a mask by applying a thin layer on the skin and repeat the process several times until it becomes thick enough to feel like you have put on a mask. And a good night's sleep without rinsing this off will result soft skin the next day. So try it. I haven't actually tried this, but I think I'm going to try this before the winter, season's over. And a makeup tip for ladies for glowing makeup look, and I've been enjoying this as well. You can use this as a base to achieve radiant skin before foundation for dewy and glass skin appearance. So if you don't do so well with healthy glow base because you have sensitive skin or other primer, then you can go ahead and use this as a base. And it is clinically proven that after 3 weeks using this set, they have improved soothing effects and reduced skin irritation. And it also enhanced skin irritation from UV rays and skin damage from due to external stimuli. So this graph shows the 3 weeks results of major improvements as it reduced skin irritation from external stimuli. So before use, as you can see, and then 3 weeks after use. Yeah, that visual proof right there. And then here, these are 2 other graphs that show the damaged skin has improved from external factors and also from UV rays. A lot of the times the skin gets damaged due to the UV rays, and it really increases the sensitivity from the sunlight. And this, as you can see from the graph, before and after use effect. And here, the credibility, as you can see again, it's there, proof, bam. Okay. And the last but not least, I get this question a lot. Okay. Oh, okay, Julie, when will I be able to start seeing results with this product set? Okay, with all the skin conditions that I have? That's a really good question. I mean, again, we cannot guarantee an exact answer for the sake of different skin types, but experts do mention, and from experiences, using this whole set, especially focusing on using the Ampoule, the Cica Ampoule for about 2 weeks or so, should really calm down your skin and take away most of the skin troubles that you have. And this comes from the experts, and you'll really feel it and see it. There are many out there. You might be one of those people that feel bogged down because every new product that you use will cause a reaction and it's not in good condition and skin troubles will, happen. So you're afraid to use products, but really, I really want to recommend you to use this product as a daily care, but also when your skin condition changes due to external factors such as UV rays, environment changes, in which, again, I want to tell you that I'm dealing with right now during this winter season. It's cold, it's dry, so my skin is very rough and sensitive. So instead of using the Hydra Brightening Essence set, I've switched onto this during this season. Okay, which I'll go back to the Hydra Brightening Care set later in the summertime. So do what you need to do, okay? I hope you gain your own testimony about this product. I love this product, so I hope you do too.